No. I get what you're saying. They wanted you to celebrate.
Yeah, and they're just saying that just have fun out there. And obviously, a night game, I haven't had those in forever. So that was a great atmosphere out there. Buckeye Nation was loud and proud. And it was just a huge thing out there. The drone show was cool, so we were getting hype off of that too.
When you guys are cooking, what did it mean to this offense to run for more than 150 yards on these guys, based on the way the last game ended?
Pretty good. I mean, we just executed the way we knew we should, and hope we can keep this going.
And Luke especially had some obvious plays out there on a couple of touchdown runs and stuff like that. What did he bring to the party?
He showed physicality that we knew he always had. He showed it in practice, but we just needed him to show it in a game setting, and he did that in the biggest way possible. So it's a nice feeling to have with a guy like that who's athletic and plays with great power. So we're just going to watch film, clean up on this, and go from there.
So where's this team go now? Do you feel reinvigorated? What is the sense? I mean, you're a veteran player on this team. Bounced back from some pretty tough situations, and now you're going to the Rose Bowl in the second round of the college football playoff. I mean, what's the sense?
Just that we get to keep playing football. That's all it is. And, obviously this whole playoff thing is a great format, but obviously if you lose, you're done. We don't want to be done, so we just want to keep on playing.
Does that have a little poetic justice to us now that y'all are going against Oregon, the team you played before?
I mean, I'm no poet, man. I just go where the bracket tells me to go, and I just play as hard as I need to. But it's fun to go against a familiar face and hopefully execute better than we did last time.
You said that you want and expect every play to be a touchdown, but I mean that's a really good defense. You guys just hung 42 on. How soon into a game can you get the sense, okay, we're really cooking tonight? Okay, we got something humming together, because it seemed like from the jump you guys were right on it. So when do you get that sense as a player, like okay, things are working for us?
I mean, there are different tells. I mean, it turns if you're running the ball, passing the ball. Obviously, if you throw it to 4, good things happen sometimes. But just running the ball, we were like, we got something going here. Yeah. And then we came off to the side on one of the long runs. We're like, I think we'll be all right. But it's just a good feeling to see that you're executing on the field.
Tim may have just asked you this, but the Rose is on the table. I mean, playing a Big Ten team in the Rose Bowl, it's like a kind of a bizarre path for you guys to get there, but it's the same result. I mean, with this playoff format, I mean, is it kind of just one of those weird things for you, that adjustment, or does it really feel like an NFL playoff type deal?
Yeah, I mean, coming off of a loss, some of our coaches were, we got to change our mindset to like almost an NFL style thing. Like you just got to win one, you get momentum, and you just keep going from there. But we're just trying to, take it a game at a time, not look far ahead. Because when you look far ahead, that's when you lose sight of what's in front of you. And we know what's in front of us is a very good team. So we just got to keep grinding, keep doing what we're doing well, and improve on what we aren't doing well. So hopefully we put the best thing on the field.
Coach talked about having a different identity coming into this playoff, and the offensive line has many different identities. And going into that Oregon game, you had all starters on the offensive line. What do you think the identity is going into this second game against them?
I mean, we'll figure it out this week. You just gotta hop on the film, see what the game plan's like, and hopefully we'll put the best thing on the field.
What does a game like this do for the confidence and the shifts and turns that unit has made?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it does well for your confidence. That's a good defense out there, great pass rushers. A lot of guys are going to be making a lot of money here soon on that defense. So being able to execute that well does make you feel good about yourself. But we're not trying to get fat and happy, because we know at the end of the day there's another great defense we're going against. So we just got to keep our head down and keep going from there.
In case we don't get to talk to you before, you mentioned they have a great defense out there in Oregon. You played guard last time. What do you know about Birch and it ends for those guys, and what kind of challenge are they going to bring you?
Yeah, so obviously last time I wasn't.
Birch wasn't there last game.
Yeah, I wasn't as deep in film study with him, because obviously that's not who I was going against. But I know that they're obviously very talented rushers. They use their hands well. They use their leverage well. So I got my work cut out for me, just trying to put the best thing on the field.
Luke was coming off the field saying, "Take me to In-N-Out Burger." Are you an In-N-Out Burger or Whataburger guy?
I'm from Texas, man.
I figured.
after every high school game, going to Whataburger down Jones Road, in Houston, Texas.
I had to figure.
Yeah.
This seemed to be an important game for the Big Ten as well. When you're going against an SEC team, there's a lot of pride at stake, a lot of discussion. Do you feel that? Did you feel that just knowing that there's a conference versus conference rivalry?
No, they just had a different color helmet than what we usually go against. I mean, I understand people have pride in their conference and pride in their schools, but I have pride in mine, and I just want to win as many games as possible with the group we got and just keep going from there. All right.
Thanks, Donovan.
No problem.
On the way down.